What's good YouTube? Like my last video had stated, once I got to 3,000 subs, which I did last night, I'd bring you guys a 1 through 11 LeBron collection. Obviously there's a lot more LeBrons, the lows, EXTs and all that. I do have some that I'll show you guys. I do have them placed out over there, some over there, but we'll get to that. But I just wanted to keep it strictly to the signature model that had come out, just so you guys could see the differences. So I'll show you guys a quick overview 1 through 11, and then I will get to the other models as well. So what I'll do is I'll show you guys each individually real quick and then go over. But you got here the Air Zoom generation. Here we got the LeBron 2, the All-Star games. One of my favorite silhouettes, however, this model runs pretty small, so this 9.5 definitely did not fit. Been looking for a better model, but for the time I just have it, and especially for this video. Another classic model, one of my favorites. I really think this is truly the model that you either love it or hate it, but you have the LeBron 4, and I have the birthday colorway. One of my favorites as well, Knicks colorways. It just looks really good, especially on the LeBron line. This is the most recent pickup that I got, the one that helped me complete the 1 through 11. And you have the St. Vincent St. Mary's, the player edition, the 5. Looks really nice. It's not the greatest model for me. It's actually probably my least of the 11, but it is a really nice looking colorway. I didn't necessarily go with my favorite colorway of each for this video, but the ones that do have the most significance. And clearly with the 6, LeBron won his first MVP, and this shoe has a lot of meaning behind it. So you have the Zoom LeBron 6, and then transferring over to his second back-to-back MVP, you have the Air Max Lebron 7. This is when Jason Petrie took over, and as you guys can see, like I said, they're both the MVP colorways of the shoe. I was never really big on the 7s, especially when they came out when I was in college. I didn't really like them. Gradually over time, the materials, everything about them, I've definitely grown to love them a lot more, and I have as many 7s as I do 8s almost now. The one shoe that'll never fall out as far as one of my favorites of all time goes is the LeBron 8 All-Stars. Took place in Los Angeles. Blue is my favorite color, and just the way that the blue and the black hit, the 8th signature shoe being my favorite model of LeBron's, just everything about it makes it definitely one of the best in his line. Make it definitely one of the best shoes he's ever had. With the 9th shoe, Jason Petrie and the team went away from the full 360 Air Max unit. As you guys can only see half of it in the back. And this is by far my favorite colorway on the 9s, the Swingman Griffeys. I have the blue and the red laces. I like how the settled look of the blue laces fit with these. I had the All-Stars picked out for the 10s to show you, but thanks to Nate, I have these to show you, which clearly are a lot better than those. And this was the first one that released. Our House of Hoops, I think, had got less than 20 pairs, and I did not win. My roommate, he was able to get these, and I always just kind of put it in the books as a loss, but thanks to last weekend, I was able to grab these from Nate. So once again, thank you so much, my man, and I'll definitely have a review out on those. And last but certainly not least, you have the LeBron 11, and this particular, the Forging Irons. I'm a huge fan of the 11s. They don't necessarily look the greatest when you're just looking at them, but once you get them a little loose and on feet, I think it's definitely one of the best models. And I truly mean that because I wear these all the time. We'll bring out the lows, the elites, the EXTs next so you guys can see all those. And let me know what you guys think on these. If you don't mind, please leave me a thumbs up and share, comment, all that good stuff. It took me a ton of time to get all these out and organized. As you can see, there's kicks everywhere, so all the support. And then along with the signature models, I have some of the elites and the lows to show you, and also 2 LeBron inspired shoes that were not made by Nike themselves. One of my most recent pickups that I have not had the pleasure to make a video on yet is the LeBron 3 Low. Another great one is the Christ the King Zoom Soldier 3. This is definitely one of the best basketball shoes I've ever played in. I absolutely love this pair. Another favorite among all of the LeBrons is the LeBron 8 Low Sprite. And then for the 9th, the only low that I had picked up because I was not able to get the Floridians was the LeBron 9 Low, the USA's, Olympics, whatever you want to call them. And definitely one of the best LeBrons as far as the models go is the Elite 9 model and the Taxi colorway. And I'm not really that big of a fan of yellow, so for having these it shows you a lot on how I feel about them. Not much needs to be said about these. The Corks that I recently had picked up as well. Definitely the best EXT of the pack, and I'm glad that I was finally able to get these. I think one of the most slept on models is the LeBron 10 Elite. Definitely one of my favorites, and glad that I picked up this colorway. I wear this one a lot, and I don't know, just something about it, man. It always looks so good on feet. And then recently, the LeBron 11 Low that Champs had sent me out. This is just, you know, a different model, and again, one that I really like as well. And the only two LeBrons that I own that are not a Nike product, but in fact, the LeBron, the TMac Adidas, the St. Vincent St. Mary PE that had come out about, I think, a year and a half ago. And then also you got the Reebok Packer Shoes collab and the St. Vincent St. Mary, the forward players only. Another shoe that is absolute fire. The tumbled leather, everything on this looks so nice, and definitely glad I was able to grab these really easily. So this isn't every LeBron that I own, like I had stated, but this is every different model that I have. Of them all, which one do you guys like the best? Which one do you guys like the least? At this point, it's almost too hard to even say. I think the 8th model, like I had already said, is probably my favorite. But again, I don't buy shoes I don't like, so all of these shoes are actually really nice to me. It's been a good experience getting able to do these videos and the support, especially over the past year. And I hope that along with everybody else and myself, that everybody continues to keep growing with their channels. Thank you guys for always watching the videos and showing support. And I will have some other reviews on the way, but like I said, I wanted to get this video out, especially since I had promised I would make one for 3,000 subs. So, hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you feel on any of these. If you have any questions, feel free to leave it in the comments. And until next time, I will talk to you guys soon. Peace.